So one of the reasons why I get so frustrated with the banded exercises for shoulder pain that everyone gets stuck with is there's no real direction to how to progress this, right? They're just hammering out hundreds of reps with minimal tension bands, and there's no evolution. We have to be able to challenge external and internal rotation and all of the combinations of everything together in different positions. So here are 3 variations that work on external rotation with bands that will up your shoulder strength and health. Here I have a dowel or PVC pipe, band anchored, shoulder chest width apart, right? I'm gonna go straight into external rotation above my head. So there are exercises where you might row and then roll, totally fine. But here we're just gonna be going face pull or just above the head and going straight into that external rotation exercise. Now, ideally, we wanna be able to get hands back behind the elbows, right? If I'm just pulling here and that's too tough, I might need to move in or just choose a lighter band. And then from here, as we pull in, we also then can challenge with pressing overhead and then making sure that we're controlling that band and that range of motion throughout that whole position, okay? Option number 2 is if you have these bands with handles. We're gonna cross these over in a very similar fashion. We're just gonna be coming here and we're gonna be pulling into that same position, straight up overhead, hands behind elbows or parallel with elbows. And again, we can add that press variation as well, okay? Last but not least is we're taking a very similar band. This is without a dowel or a PVC pipe or anything else. And we're just gonna be going from hands, right? And then just going into that same pull position up overhead. Again, we can add the press back and forth into that. So what's nice about bands is I can change the load immediately, right? Cable machine, I might have to go in and change and find what works well. All I have to do is either pull out more for more tension or walk back in. Okay, so that's why bands are very versatile and very helpful in this situation. Now, the challenging part about bands though is they do get tighter towards the end range. So if what you feel here is good, but as you get towards that end starts to feel a little bit harder, just take a small step in. Make sure you're working within that tension range that we're looking for. Now, we want high tension here. That's why so many people just get stuck here is they're doing too light of weight and they're just hammering out reps and reps and reps and reps without any context of changing orientation and position. So these banded face variations will get you there. Obviously, we're not gonna be doing all 3 of them on any given day. Pick one, but we're gonna be doing 3 sets of high tension reps, anywhere between 8 or 15, which is really good. We're not here slamming out like 30 of them. The emphasis is to be heavy and tight and work on that just like we would else with any other strength principle, squats, overhead press, deadlifts, whatever that might be.